Welcome back to Basement Let's Play, the friendliest place on YouTube.
It is the friendliest place on YouTube. We are playing this game.
That you can tell by the title, tags, description, thumbnail, and
me saying
the video.
I'm going to activate these, and I'm going to activate these. And Ted, did you know that Winnie the Pooh is now a part of public domain?
No way, really?
Ryan Reynolds taught me that in a Mint Mobile YouTube ad.
Is this actually true, or are you making this up?
The elementals are beyond saving.
Ooh, uh-oh.
Dr. Pepper has somehow fused them into his own body. 53 flavors.
He's Dr. Pepper.
With their power, Pepper
Trojan can tap into the infinite flow of essence from the ethos.
How long is the flow?
It's infinite.
I have a question.
Yes. Does anyone else have a question? There is no hope. No one can defeat him now.
Wow. Well, I bet we can if we try enough times.
Look at this loser.
His little robot soul. Twinkle, twinkle.
Is that what's happening?
Sure.
I thought he was being Chinese water tortured.
No, he's dead already.
Oh, look at me. Just making my way through this with the greatest of ease.
Peter. This looks like End Boss, dude.
Oh, everything looks like End Boss.
No. This looks like End Boss. The music is
everything looks like End Boss to you.
I'm just gonna come out and say it, Peter. That last section was super hard. I know I made it really easy, but it was really, really hard.
I accidentally used up one SP. There we go.
You got it back.
Yeah, I got it back by doing that. What does this guy do? The little guy that I have.
When projectiles are shot at you, he'll turn them into little SP nuggets. If he hits them. So, and he kind of like goes and like grabs them and stuff, but sometimes he's not great at it.
Oh.
So you still want to dodge the nuggets.
Oh, is this like a super hard elevator level?
Look at
whoa!
Oh, he's got eyeballs. You got to get all of the eyes to close, I bet. And then once all the eyeballs are closed, then you can hurt him or something.
Oh, you can only hurt the eyeballs when they're open. That's what it is. Okay, so we're gonna spend a little bit of time learning.
Oh, that fire.
Okay, those rings. It seems like it's a lot about dodging and learning. Ouch. Okay.
Yeah, I would say this thing is called Spider Ball.
I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, I'd say use this one to just don't try to attack him during this entire round. Just learn to dodge.
Well, I can do a little. Okay, so there's that thing. Don't be standing directly beneath them.
Figure out
and then
what
there's
his,
these. You got to keep moving.
Figure out what his pattern is and his
and then
telegraphing.
here you want to be in the middle.
Yep. Okay,
and then there's those random
come out of the
guys.
top.
And they drop
fire.
SP.
So his little mandibles, spider rail. That's a cool name for a boss.
I wonder if that. It looks like that pattern's gonna keep repeating.
Possibly.
So they don't drop the SP things. My little guy is making them drop the SP
Right,
things.
when he gets hit by a projectile, he'll drop SP things.
Okay, so is there any part of him I can land on? And have I caused him any damage yet?
No. Is it just his center eye maybe that damages?
That looks like damage.
Yeah, that did 2 dots of damage. And the other eyeballs
I can reach it from here.
to... Okay, if the eyeballs are shut, they don't shoot rings at you at that time.
And it doesn't hurt me to touch him.
Okay, good to know.
Like, I don't seem to be able to touch anywhere on him that hurts me. It's just the stuff that he shoots out. And those guys go away, so I don't have to kill them.
Oh, you just blew up some eyeballs.
Oh, that's gonna make him attack less.
So over time, yeah. So over time, he becomes less harmful.
I mean, those come out of the middle of them.
Jump for the fire.
Whoa!
He got mad.
He shot a bunch
he
at
shot
once.
a whole bunch of deathly rings.
Was he at a half health or half health of his first form or whatever?
I think he was at the quarter.
So
3/4 health, I think. Yeah, this is an interesting way to make you have to fight him for a while. You can't. You have to wait.
Yeah.
I think another important thing for us to think about is you have this guy that will turn projectiles into SP for you and protect you from... He moved.
That's new.
So this must be the form that you got him to before, but now he's...
It's lasting longer.
Well, you're alive for it.
Right. All I saw last time was him shoot his projectiles like that, yeah.
Yeah, now he's going off the rails on a crazy train.
Going off the... Remember the glow-in-the-dark paint?
I wasn't there for that.
You weren't?
No, that was the day that Micah was born.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I was kind of glad I missed that, honestly.
I got a couple of his little eyeballs.
It was very stressful to like have a pregnant wife who was very close to having a baby.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And we were like, if we have this baby, like, I can't be there. But like, she was like super close to having the baby, and it was like,
so you didn't know
Saturday, and it was like,
if you were gonna,
am
be
I
there
gonna
or
be
not.
going in the morning or not? And then at like, I think it was like midnight, she went into active labor.
Huh.
And it was like, okay.
There was a time I was scheduled to play music, and Kelsey went into labor, but we had a backup ready to go.
Yeah.
And all I had to do was just text him in the middle of the night and be like,
To be fair, Peter's way more expendable.
Well, yeah, no, it's true. Like, that was easier to do. But I mean,
we had good backup plans, but it was kind of like, if I use the backup plan this week, then it'll be harder to use the backup plan next week if we didn't end up needing it this week, kind of thing. Timing was tough, but we figured it out, and everything worked great. And we had a home birth for Micah.
That's nice.
It was pretty cool.
Do you remember that our friend Sharon was singing at Kelsey's labor for my daughter?
Yes, I do remember that.
That's
because her
pretty cool.
voice sounds like lasagna.
Yeah. Wait, is that what Kelsey said?
I think that's what I heard.
Something like that.
Her voice tastes like lasagna, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
nice
Kelsey
voice.
suffers from a debilitating disease called synesthesia. It's not debilitating, and it's not a disease.
Well, it's actually a little bit debilitating, kind of, because
oh, really?
A lot of people with synesthesia also have trouble telling left from right, and that's actually can be debilitating.
You take a lot of wrong turns when you're driving.
Yeah. Actually, I take more wrong turns when we're driving somehow. Anyway,
that's really interesting that synesthesia also
would
affects,
do that. Yeah.
Yeah, left and right problems. How about east and west? Does she have a tricky time with east and west? Because I can never figure that out.
But she grew up in a state with mountains where they were always to the west and always visible. So that, I think, helped. And now that she's in Minnesota and there's no mountains, it's harder for her. But
so just needs to remember that west is left.
Wow, I was just following right into the... Oh, okay, Peter. Cleanse. Good.
Please don't cleanse. Don't have a colon cleanse in the basement.
Dude, it's my basement. I'll cleanse my colon. It's my basement, and I'll colon cleanse if I want to. Cleanse my colon.
Ew.
I can't tell actually how I'm defeating the little green eyeballs.
Just over time, the amount of time that you...
I know, but I don't seem to be hitting them other than them closing.
Yeah, no, you're hitting them.
But like...
Basically, if they close like 8 times, then they die, kind of thing.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I've been counting.
No. That's not true.
You just gotta not get hit so much. This is one of those guys that's like all about dodging. But then it becomes harder to dodge. He starts moving around and stuff.
And you gotta, I mean, you gotta take your shots
Took out
when
the
you
whole
can,
side,
too.
man.
Like, getting the damage done is, how you defeat the boss.
The sooner, and the sooner you take out the eyes,
the less you have to dodge. Yeah.
Nice. And you've been getting good quality hits in, too, where you're hitting, like, all of the parts. All the eyes and such. Whoa! Now that's what I'm talking about.
Those guys are easier when he only sends them out a little bit at a time.
Fire.
Oh, he's mad.
He's very spider raily.
I was trying to get to the middle.
Oh man, he had 2 little dots left.
See, I never look at his health until I die, and then I see what it was, and I'm like, dang.
It's, you know what? It's probably better though to not. I mean, I don't know, if you're in the zone, just focus on dodging and hitting, and eventually they all go away. I mean, it doesn't. Knowing that there's 2 left doesn't make them go away any faster. It might make you be a little more careless.
I wonder if I can hit multiple times. Except he closes his eye right away. That guy's very handy with those in the beginning. Okay, he's already moving back and forth. I feel like I've taken damage being up here sometimes too, but maybe he's shooting something.
I think it's when the bugs come out.
Yeah, so it's like one hits me right away. And I think it was the body that got me, but it's just a thing that got me. That was not nearly as good an attempt as the last one. How far are we? How come you always start the timer on your episodes and never on mine?
Because you have bad eyes. I can see we're 11 minutes in.
11? Okay, hit the timer. Thank you. Why did you hesitate?
How does it help you? How does it help you to focus? Having a time constraint.
Because, well, I can look between attempts.
He's timing this out.
Add 11.
He's trying to make sure the end of the episode ends with a victory. He's actually could have beaten this guy a long time ago, but he's like milking it. Because he knows.
No, that's not true.
He knows the crazy views we get on Basement Let's Play. He's like, I gotta milk this for all the advertising revenue that it's worth.
No, I don't know. I want that to not be a distraction, me not knowing how much time has gone by.
That's fair. I'm just giving you a hard time.
Well,
I'm giving you poop.
Everyone's aware of that.
No one is surprised.
Someone might be surprised.
Oh,
if
those
so,
shoulder
feel free
bombs.
to subscribe.
Those shoulder bomb things hit you sometimes. Ooh. Nice gets.
Huh?
Ooh!
Hate when that happens, fire. Double zombie.
Okay,
all the little ones are gone.
Watch out for shoulder bombs. Bugs. Fire should be next.
Whoa! Watch out, Peter. Ah!
Okay, you got 1 more hit, but he has 2 more hits. We were close.
Oh.
You're.
I'm starting to.
He's getting down to like the last quarter of a health now consistently. So
I'm
that's
developing
really good.
pieces that if I can put them together, I can have a successful attempt. I hate somehow those guys get harder. They're harder in the first form.
Oh, the bugs?
Yeah, because like he spits them all out at once. And they all go in different directions. But when he's moving, he fires them one at a time.
And he's in the center in the first form, so they kind of spread out and they go wherever.
How did I take that much damage that fast in that one?
So, I'm going to recommend something.
Go for it.
In the beginning form, while you still have this little SP guy, do the upward shuriken. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Do that. Is just like spam it because you're getting free SP from these other things.
But I didn't even hit him. Well, I did there. Ah!
I suppose only when it makes sense, though. So, okay, you don't have it anymore.
That
so
feels like an obvious caveat you shouldn't have had to make.
But only do it when you're not getting hit.
I'm gonna keep trying what I've been.
No, yeah, I would say don't worry about that.
There's
technique.
some common thread to what I'm doing in my own mind that makes sense to me that I want to try and build on. Open your dumb eye!
Yeah, those bugs do all come out at once and they kind of gather where you are. It's bad news. If only there was like a healing move that you could use your SP on, right?
Yeah, that'd be nice. You said that in the tone that means like there is one that I'm not thinking about right now. That's a rip off. I guess I could use those that way. I'm already mad at this attempt and like have stopped trying as hard. But I was inching forward while he was shooting those rings.
There might...
Like, he was shooting those rings and moving back and forth, and I was following him like scooch, 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 and you know what happened?
Well, you had dashed into it.
Dash!
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I dashed into pain, and
okay,
I was like, nope.
Here's another thing you might want to think about trying. Since you can only hit his eye, his big eye when it's open.
That was your suggestion.
Here's
another thing you might want to do.
Trying.
Try.
Charge up your blade attack while you're waiting for his eye to open. Maybe you can do more damage to a open eye with a charged blade attack. Yep, that did more damage.
Oh, that's a excellent suggestion. Is my SP thing gone? No, it's not. And I want to face away from those. Ironically. Not ironically? Ah.
Rings.
Whoa. You can't even go after him.
Yeah, the fire.
When he's doing that. Oh, missed him.
There you go. Nice safe. Oh, bug. The bug gorcha.
All right, we're 16 minutes in.
Yep, 16 minutes
Last
in. Last
attempt, unless it's terrible. Last decent attempt. Next decent attempt. Did that make sense?
Yep. The next decent attempt is the last attempt of the episode.
Correct. Why did he do the rings in the first form style?
And then move around for the...
Yeah,
maybe
like I didn't
because
cause any damage between those.
Maybe because he's like in the... Still in the first half of his life, but he's not in the last... In the last half?
Yeah, so like the moving might be like timing based.
Yeah.
But the attacks, the different attacks are something else based. I like not worrying about those. Oh! Oh, stupid things. Ah! Oh! Oh, I have more health than I thought. Well, now I have to dodge all those. Ow. Fire.
Yep.
Oh, he's close.
Yep, go for it. Yeah!
Oh!
You did it, dude!
Yay!
Woohoo! Fireworks.
You were being so quiet on that
I know,
last attempt.
Dude, my fist, my hand hurts from like clenching my fist.
Dude, in the next episode, I will
time.
tell you something that hurt my hand today because I was clenching with my fist, believe it or not. Wait, where's the checkpoint?
There isn't one yet, so...
All right, well, next time in the basement, we'll see what's next.
And until next time, Basement Dwellers, do you think that you are clenching more than...
Rick Moranis, when he found out he has to return to his acting career.
In the basement! Hey, that's it for today's video. If you haven't already and you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button and maybe even consider subscribing to The Basement for more stuff like this. And as always, a huge thank you to our patrons and members and subscribers over on Twitch. You guys make The Basement happen, and we couldn't do it without you guys, so thank you very much, and we'll see you guys next time in The Basement.